Hey everybody, I'm Liz Larson with the Cogno Movement Systems, and I have a question for you. Do you have a problem that you just can't find the solution for? Like it's right on the tip of your brain, but you just can't figure it out? Or one that you're pretty sure there is absolutely no solution for? One of those. If you could find a way to instantly delete the stuckness in the pattern and find a new solution, would that be something that would be interesting to you? Well, I know as a self-described queen of frustration in the past, that would have been infinitely interesting to me. And in fact, it is. So it's something that those of us who've been using Cogno Movement for a while do almost every day. It's one of those little tricks. But I realized that we hadn't really talked with you guys about it. We hadn't really shared it because it's a small thing that we just do, kind of like brushing your teeth. So why would a weird little ball and an exercise help you solve a problem? Well, that is the most exciting thing. So here's the thing that we know for sure. Problem is just something that's not working in our lives right now from our perspective. The minute you change your perspective, you often can see a brand new way for that thing to work out. And in fact, you may find out it was never a problem in the first place. But getting there is kind of the issue, right? Well, why? Why is it an issue? Why is it so hard? Because we know for sure that the mind and body, the logical mind and the physical body, get in these patterns. We get stuck. We know it's a problem because we don't feel good about it, right? Things that aren't problems feel great. Things that are problems, we know we feel in our body, we don't like them. They're just not working, or they feel like resistance, right? So we know that the mind decides on how we feel. So, ooh, that's not working for me. I feel yucky. Okay, problem. So let's start thinking about that now. Let's start trying to figure it out. But every time we try to figure it out, the body's like, ooh, I don't like it. Nope, that's not going to work. I mean, it's like having this internal argument with a really nasty friend, right? No, that's not going to work. No, that's not the way it is, right? So we have these conversations with ourselves. And every time this energy pattern, because that's what it is, electromagnetic chemical energy, runs, we make it a little bigger. We make it a little more important. We make it more of a problem, right? So what Cogno Movement does at its very core, is it deletes those patterns. So if a problem, a situation in our life is nothing more than one of those patterns, right? We can delete it. So that's what a lot of us do. We have this method, and it's really fast, 3-6 minutes of simply deleting the way we feel around the problem. So is that something that's interesting to you? Do you want to be able to delete a problem right now and find an amazing solution? I have to tell you, in my own life, I do this almost every day because, like I said, my natural set point is a state of being frustrated because I don't have the answer that I want right now. Now I realize, oh, wait a minute. I feel that old familiar pattern in my body. Ooh, why don't I just delete it? By the time I get to the end of my very short little process, I have the best ideas. So if you know me, you know that ideas are everything for me. So to be able to stimulate brand new, fresh ideas, and I'm telling you, ideas come that I would have never come to on my own. They are in my own head, but I would have never come to them without the ability to delete, first of all, that negative feeling in my body, that surety that that's a problem and that I can't get rid of it. But also, while I'm doing that, which is built into the Cogno Movement system, I'm harmonizing the left and right side of my brain. More ideas, right? And the right side of our brain is very creative. If we activate it, And a lot of times it's shut down and stuck when we're in a problem pattern. We activate and harmonize, and now we're firing on all cylinders. And stuff that just was not possible before becomes instantly available, literally available. If you've heard us talk about being available in our energetic field, it is. But what's more than that, a lot of times I'll get a phone call immediately after with the solution to that quote unquote problem. Or immediately I will realize, oh my gosh, that was never a problem in the first place. In fact, here's my advantage in that. So for me personally, it's massive. And for those of us who are using it, it is such an incredible gift. Speaking of gifts, I'm going to give you one right now. If you have your Cognomovement ball, just try it. Just go do a solo session on that thing that you're considering a problem or an unresourceful situation. If you don't have your ball, I'm going to show you something right now that you can do without a ball. And it might help you. Try it today. If you do, please reach out to me and let me know what the results were of this little experiment we're going to do. Okay, remember I said that if we can activate the right brain, we can get ideas and solutions moving, combined with making that pattern run in a way it's never run before, something you've never done. So think for a moment about a thing you have that you just don't want to anymore, a problem, something you're trying to find a solution for. Could be small, could be something very little, or it could be something big. So move your eyes down, connect with the body, and just bring to mind that problem. So by the way, eyes in the down position connects with the physical. So move your eyes down. Think about the problem. Immediately, your body will start to feel it. Let the body feel it. Normally, you kind of push it away, but let the body feel it. And just breathe. Notice how the body feels about that problem. Now, with that in the body and in the mind, move your eyes hard left. Hard left. Still having the problem, thinking about it, feeling about it more than anything. Now, while you're here, let your eyes move from about the shoulder to the eyebrow and just tell that story out loud. My problem is, might sound like this. My dog, she just keeps getting up all night long and I don't get any sleep. I wish she wouldn't wake me up, but she does anyway. And then when I get up, it wakes up the whole family. See how I'm doing it? I'm just telling my story out loud. And what you do is you keep going very, very slowly, letting the eyes move. If you have a Cogno ball, use the ball. You're really going to reach your eyes for the right. Reach them right as far as they can. Head forward. And telling the story out loud about it, why you don't like it, why it's a problem. And then notice the story start to change. What if I took my dog for a longer walk late in the afternoon? Maybe it would tire her out. What if I didn't feed her so late in the afternoon? See what happens? Automatically, and this is a real problem that I have, my brain starts to find solutions because now I've harmonized. Now you could just do this about 3 or 4 minutes or until the problem changes. Now, once the problem changes to a solution, keep going for just a little bit longer and see what else is there. See what else kind of amazing or what other kind of amazing, interesting solutions might happen. What we found is that a lot of times when we do this, we're focused on one problem or the other, and all of a sudden it shifts and the answer to another problem shows up. It's fantastic. It's magnificent. So again, if you guys try this, please reach out to me and let me know how this worked for you. And if you find this super interesting and want a bit more, on the 24th at 4 p.m., we're doing an exclusive training. Now, to come to this training, you have to be a Learning Portal member. Learning Portal members, it's $97 a month, or you can buy a whole year. And you can actually buy it just for this month to get this class. If you're already a Learning Portal member, you get it for free, and it will be archived in your Learning Portal. So whenever you want to, you can go back and you can use these methods to solve problems for yourself. And you'll have Bill and I there actually coaching you through as you do it. So November the 24th at 4, you can be there live, ask questions, work it through, or watch it in the archive in the portal. Now, again, you do have to be a portal member to access this class. It's $97. Normally this class would be $99 anyway. So for $2 less, you get everything that's in the portal, which is hundreds and hundreds of hours of meditations, Cognomovement classes, conversations about consciousness. Some of it's about spirituality. A lot of it's about awareness and health and wellness and ways to shift perspective to make your life that much better. There are whole classes in the portal that are not available anywhere else, but if you're a member of the portal, they're available to you. So you can even just join for 1 month if you want to and enjoy the content and get this class. So another way you can get information about Cognomovement is to reach out to info@cognomovement.com. And you can find out about basic training if you're wanting to use these ideas in your life on an everyday basis and you don't know about Cognomovement yet. Cognomovement basic training might be the place to start for you. So again, reach out, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Talk to me about problems and the ideas around problems and the idea that a problem really is just a pattern running in your system. So we'll talk again really soon. Love to you all. Bye.